Welcome to Total Party Kill, where the dice roll high and the stakes roll higher. If you're into epic battles, chaotic crits, and unforgettable moments, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a session. Let's dive in.
Sorry, I'm a bit far away. I'll just go in for an attack.
Okay.
Damn, that's the third natural 20 of the night. Holy shit. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
This one's going to be rough.
8 plus 9, that's 17. Oh, 17 plus 28, right? 30, 32, 64.
Yeah, she actually dies on that one.
And as she dies, I go, I banish the evil overflowing with pride, every anger and pain back to hell. I fucking cleave her in twain.
Similar to how Kaelthar and Vayrana dispersed after death, she turns into blood and seeps into the ground, leaving 2 gems this time. One is the node that helps keep this place powered. The other one is a pink crystal that also is pulsating. Kind of similar to the one you got from Vayrana. And then the dungeon
almost
begins.
Certainly we're gonna have to put these all together. Like, excuse me, sorry, but almost certainly we're gonna have to put all these together, correct?
Perhaps. The dungeon begins to collapse behind where she was right here. And you start getting glimpses through the smoke of iron vines stretching downward into the earth, pulsating faintly. It's clear this is only the surface layer of something massive and ancient. Rumors will begin to spread that the Iron Assembly's true heart still beats hidden somewhere below Mastria. And that is basically where we're going to call it tonight. You guys each get 1325 experience. You also find after she passes through the floor, you find a bloodbark carapace. It is a piece of clothing. It gives +2 AC, and it also negates draining abilities. So if you're wearing it and something tries to drain you, nothing happens.
Mine, I pick up and fucking slap on my chest. I just stick it to my fucking biceps.
Bexy's all looking at it with puppy eyes.
Fine, if it's for you, Bexy, I'll give it up for you.
Thank you.
Not that it was necessarily for Bexy, but I think it might benefit him a little bit more than you've already got a wicked high AC.
No, it would totally benefit me. Then I'd be fucking 30 and indestructible. Then I'd just fucking charge into bitches. And nobody would be able to touch me.
Well, we'll do that when it's 1v1 you against Kaelthar. Just everybody give you his items.
You just don't want me to be unstoppable.
I can hit it at 30 AC. And I would do it the smart way. I just wouldn't put things in there that have a +20 to hit. Because that's dumb. I would put things in there where it's like, Okay, well, I just have AoEs, and it's just gonna chip away at your damage or health. You know what I mean? That's the
I
smart way
mean,
of doing it when you
true.
have
I mean,
one player with really high AC. Like, okay, instead of being able to
yeah, but I have
instantly,
resistance to all damage, so like, you know
yeah,
what I mean?
It'll still chip away at it.
yeah,
Basically, like chipping away at a fucking adamantium fucking sphere at this point.
right. It would be hard to put you down, but I mean,
No,
not
not
entirely
impossible, but it would
impossible.
definitely be a
Yeah.
fucking thing of attrition, and I've got at least 29 greater health potions.
Imagine something with a higher strength than you choking you out, because that's totally possible.
Oh, definitely, definitely possible.
Is it likely? Not very.
I don't know. It's wild. I've heard like tales of this small little tabaxi cat that's been able to choke out Tarasques by themselves. So who knows? It's a possibility.
Bullshit. Everybody knows Tabaxi are good with their decks, not strength.
I'm calling cap. I got some kitty cat.
As a monk, I can use any dex roll or any strength roll as a dex roll. I don't have to just roll strength. I can roll dex.
I mean, he's got a fair point, because that is something that monks do have. But then again, is your dex a +8?
Fucking goddamn no. Fucking
Well, fucking Tarrasque has higher strength than Chaos. You know what I mean?
no. I know. I was just dick measuring. I wasn't trying to be serious.
No, no. I was just like, whatever. It's gonna be like there's only one Tabaxi I've ever heard, and it's only been through tales, so you know I don't know how much I can take for for it to be truth, but they were probably one of the most crazy Tabaxi out there, according to that person.
Are you talking about Lionel the Lion?
No. I think they went by what did he say at the bar? Upper Dragonborn. He went on and on and on about his master
Oh, shut the
being one of
fuck
the.
up. Damn it. I see. Okay, I see. I see what you're doing. I see your point.
But then, like I said, I mean, he was also a bard, so you can only trust him as far as you can throw him, eh? And I just kind of like nudge him with my elbow.
You know what? That's fair. I'm glad we got to kill that fucking bitch tonight. I suppose we're still in there, right? We'd still be in the dungeon.
I thought it like kind of like dissipated away as we as we defeated her, but that would make sense too.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Sorry if I was spacey a little bit. I've had a rough day.
No, you're fine.
I also was making memes towards the end about stuff that
Not
was
like
happening.
not like you fell asleep like me. So.
I was making memes toward the ends about stuff that was happening, like as it was happening. So check those out. They're all in chat. All of you guys, obviously. Yeet.
I'm trying to find out when the most appropriate time to like actually fully allow magic back into the world.
I won't be doing anything magic related till at least my overall level 8. Oh shit! And I know I asked. Hold on. I think Riley did I asked what the total XP was at the end of that last session. Did you tell me that? I remember you talking, and then like I think something broke up.
I got you. It's currently 15,898.
Okay, thank you, my man.
Yep.
All right.
I had it, but then we got to talking and talking and talking, and then we started it, and I was like, I'll just wait till the end.
No, I got you. All right, that's good. Oh. Cool.
But yeah, it was basically it's almost like a mini dungeon to a much bigger dungeon.
What was this?
We still
What was that
got
armor you gave
photo.
me?
It's called a
It was-
Bloodbark Carapace. It gives you a +2 to your AC, and you're immune to draining effects.
So I imagine it's something like, kind of like the bark armor in RuneScape.
Kinda. It's something that you could specifically wear that's not gonna fuck with your shit, basically.
Could have had 30 AC.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll find a ring of protection or two at some point.
It's whatever. I'm already breaking the system by being like, I have 2 great shields. I turtle up.
Right? You can even take full cover behind those. So unless an AOE states that it wraps around, certain ones do, Fireball says that, but unless it states something like that, an AOE is not going to do shit against you in turtle form.
Like I said, even then, now that I got this chromatic thing, I have pretty much resistant to pretty much everything that could be thrown at me.
Yeah, a little interesting battle there with no magic.
Yeah. I mean, I did
Just
my
me
typical
wrestling
thing,
on the
wailing
ground
on,
trying to tackle her. Yeah.
right? Flopping around like a crazy cat, and I'm just doing my thing of smack, smack, smack.
I do off kind of sort of off topic. I apologize. I do have a question that I would like to pose to you guys.
Oh, I have one more bit of information before you post that. So when you finish eating that thing, you see the God, what did I call them now? They weren't scientists, but they're basically scientists. The engineers.
Engineers.
Yeah. Little quit. Come on. Sorry, dog's going crazy. You see the
No,
engineers.
scientists are scientists. Engineers engineer things.
Isn't engineer like a type of thing? Or am I tripping?
It's like a field of, I don't know. I have no
Yeah.
idea at that point.
You see the engineers scoop up the node, and then you also see one of them collecting some of the crimson sap from the machine. Or the crimson sap that's pooled around the machine.
And why are you collecting that?
Research?
It's clearly evil. I mean, even as a shitty paladin of I am, that's that stupid idea. Look what it's already done. Look what it has done. We've come across crazy, mashed up machination hybrids of flesh and construct, and you're gonna take that back? Haven't you already learned enough from just keeping this fucking shit around?
That's a fair point, but wouldn't it make sense to know your enemy too?
It would be one thing if that's what you were going to do with it, but clearly with the engine that you didn't invent and the last guy did, and you had to stop his thing, I don't trust that you were going to stop it just trying to know your enemy.
That's fair. Are you going to stop me from collecting this? Because I'm not going to argue with you. I just seen what you did to all those things.
It's like, yeah, I am gonna. I put the fucking evil juju down. You don't need to be
Fair
bringing
enough.
that back into society.
Fair enough. I will take your word for it because I don't want none of that.
Oh, yeah, you definitely don't. My own father wanted some of this, and he definitely walked away not getting any. Well, he got it all, but he didn't like it.
Right. But yes, now you can go ahead and pose your question.
Andrew's like, okay, so moving on.
Right? He just kind of stops what he's doing with the sap and he's like, yeah.
Just puts it down and just walks away.
And go ahead with your question there, Smudge.
Oh, it was unrelated. I mean, it was I you know how I have these metal die and they suck, and like
Yeah, because
they're the ones that
I've never.
threatening to
I
throw
honestly
away.
think metal die. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I don't
Go
like
ahead.
metal. And
Why? Because they're cool as fuck. Like they're like I don't. They roll like shit, but they're cool as fuck. They're heavy. They're made out of brass. Like they're just badass.
That's the thing. They feel good, but like at the end of the day, like dice before like people started making like resin dice or whatever dice are made out of nowadays, it's like they were bone. So it's like a heavy in my head, it's like a heavy dice isn't like gonna do you any good, right? You want the dice to roll, not just plunk thud on the fucking table.
Yeah, that's why I went back to my resin dice because
Yeah, like
these
they don't like really roll well. You can get like certain things to roll them in, you know what I mean? But if you don't have one of those things, like it's gonna beat up whatever you're rolling it on too, you know.
Well, even
I
my
mean,
dice,
maybe
I
a
have a dice
dice
tower that I 3D printed, and when I roll
Oh,
it
yeah?
out there, they just flunk. It doesn't matter. Any
But-
other
Well, yeah,
die
'cause
I've
I'm
ever
sure,
rolled
like-
through there, just
I was gonna say once you put them in there, I'm sure they like roll maybe once or twice, maybe 3 times, just because like they're just so heavy. There's no bounce,
So-
in my opinion.
this
It's like
brings me to
unless
the
you get some
question.
bounce.
this brings me to the question. As we play, sometimes I kind of like hold the metal ones so they like slide together. It
Yeah, it's like a fidget spinner. I get it. Like I said, metal dice definitely probably feel good in your hand. They just are terrible to fucking use. It's like all those people who make all those weird dice that are like really elaborate. It's like, look, it's a spinning top die.
Ow! I
And
just
they don't
stabbed
do
myself.
no.
with
What I'm
this.
saying, like when it reaches like that. What I'm trying to ask is, my brother's a blacksmith. I think I talked to Gavin about this. Like that feels good. Like it just feels good to like do that. My brother's a blacksmith, and as you guys were talking, I was like, how crazy would it be to make a cursed 8-sided die? Because this is a 4-sided die. No, hold on. Nope, that's an 8-sided die. I have a 6-sided dice or a 4-sided. I was just doing it. God damn it! Where did I put it? Okay, whatever. Let's say a cursed 16-sided die. Okay, where you just take the two little dudes and you put them together and you weld them so that when you roll them, they roll as one die.
I don't think it would work because you're gonna be missing at least one number on both die.
Yeah,
It
it
would
would
probably
be a
be
six.
the 8. Yeah, I see what you're saying. 'Cause it'd
From
be the
where
8.
they're fused
Yeah,
together, you're
4 or
missing
2.
whatever number that
Yeah.
is. Unless you
Yeah.
did
I was
one
gonna
that you're
say-
missing 1, and then the other you're missing an 8. That would work out, I guess.
Oh. Yeah, that would require a little bit of sanding and stuff, but I see what you're saying. Like,
Yeah, because then that would balance it out, kind of thing. Because if you did it, you could just be like, I'm going to get rid of both 1s, so I'd never roll a 1. You know what I mean? Which brings me up to my point, or brings something up. If you ever want dice, I'm slowly working a partnership. We've already got the okay for it with these guys. I've already got an okay to get a partnership with a dice maker. So if you ever want dice, I can get you some ordered. And she can make custom dice, so you can have your own color scheme that goes with your character too, if you really want it to be like something that Yeah. Goes with it.
I have a pair of emerald dice. They just suck ass.
I liked your emerald dice, honestly.
I like them too. They just roll for shit.
They look nice, yeah. I think you've said that a few times.
I always go back to these purple ones Sean gave me. They've pretty much never done me wrong.
I really like that orange D20 you have, that really old one.
Yeah, I like my fire dice too. They're a bit like mid how they roll.
I don't know. They're really cool. I think it's because they're old why I think they're so cool.
I want to find somebody like on Etsy or something that makes like actual like D20 out of actual bone or horn, or, like actual.
I'm sure you could. That'd be the place to find it.
Like deer horn? Yeah.
Yeah, or like elk horn, or whatever kind of horn. I guess it wouldn't really.
Or human bones, whatever whatever they could get.
I'm sure you. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm sure you could probably make a lot of money if you like mastered doing stuff like that from like antler, like ivory. Like let's say you get like
I would never do ivory, but I see your point.
like antelope. Antelope gets ivory ends.
Wait, hold on. What? No, I thought ivory only came from elephantes.
Nope. Or I don't think so, right, Riley? Other horned things can grow ivory, right?
Yeah, it's in like walrus tusks and like usually bigger
I was gonna
stuff.
say yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like the tips of the antler horns when they start curving inwards, that's all ivory. Just the tips though, like not the whole thing.
Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, that's stupid because I know that Scrimshaw is specifically on ivory and that's whalebone carving and so no, that was a dumb thing to say. That's my fault.
I didn't think it was dumb. I think it's a cool idea.
I mean, it's all obscure, weird stuff that doesn't happen anymore. You know what I mean? Technically, piano keys were made of ivory, and now that's not a thing anymore. But they still, refer them as ivory.
It can be a thing.
It can be, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's one of those things where it's like they just refer to them as the old ivory keys, but it's probably just plastic.
Almost certainly, yeah. But I mean, like, there's probably people that have like ivory fucking like real pianos,
I know, and those people,
and they probably sound
taken
wonderful. Down. Like, it's
those
really
poor elephants died.
No,
elephants enjoy music too. Why did they have to die so that they
I was gonna say, like the inhumanity
or the thing that they love,
like the fact that we're killing them. That makes it feel a little bit better. It sounds a little bit better.
Have you ever seen that YouTube short or there's a guy that plays piano for retired like elephants in like a retirement home, and the elephants just come down.
Yeah, and then that blind one like cried on his shoulder and shit. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Just kind of just chills with them. That shit's so fucking cool.
Like you have to have it like really like big aura to just be like, I'm gonna go in there and play piano for fucking elephants. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, because it's like at any moment that dude could be like, I don't fucking like what you're doing. Get the fuck out of here.
And just and just like literally rip you in half. So yeah.
Exactly. Just literally stomp him and the fucking piano to dust.
Yeah. Oh man, Jeff died today. Oh, that sucks. That's terrible. Yeah, no, the worst part is that we lost the piano too. Like.
He died doing what he loved. He loved playing piano for elephants. We told him we was going to get him one of these days, that not all elephants like music.
We told him, you're a dumbass.
He played the one song that he didn't like. He was
one song only.
It was I'm Still Standing, and the elephant hated it.
Apparently, the elephant did not like Skrillex.
Yeah,
we didn't know that until we went into the enclosure, but
he like opened the lid to the piano and started like freeballing
it. Did you know? I was actually talking to Riley about this the other day. Recently, there was a death in Minnesota at a zoo which is pretty terrible. You know, like all life is precious, especially human life. This dude was trying to take a picture for his kid to send back home over an enclosure of 15 wild African dogs, which are like basically hyena. Like they're
yeah.
They kind of give me like coyote vibes in a sense, but like, yeah, go on.
No, coyotes kind of are scared of people. These things are just like, no, I'll rip you.
Wild dogs are fucking scary, dude.
Dude fell. He fell 15 feet to the net below him, which was meant to catch like phones and cameras and sunglasses and shit like that. So it wasn't designed for weight like that. So he bounced off of it and then fell another 25 feet to the ground below him, to the enclosure itself.
Ooh, that's rough.
So he fell 40 feet, which is... Most people don't just stand up after 40 feet, you know?
Well, I mean, it wasn't a total of 40 feet.
I tank it.
Yeah, right. Right back up.
I got this,
Me,
bro.
Chaos, I'd get right back up, and then I'd fucking devastate every one of those fucking wild dogs. What are you talking about?
And then a group of like 12 dogs, wild African dogs in this enclosure, circled him, which is like a really bad sign. Like if a group of dogs circles you, figure something out, because something is going to go badly for you very quickly. Riley, can you attest to this for me, please?
Chaos, he'd be taking his blade and cutting his chest, drawing blood, being like, "Come at me, I want it."
You see that the Hulk movie when he's like slamming the dogs around and breaking their like jaws open and shit?
Exactly, right. Just throwing them against the glass enclosure as they're fucking...
I feel like the only way you survive something like that is if you completely cover your stomach and throat and only expose your back. I think that's the only way.
And it's a flashback to that camp, and I'm like, and that's why I'm not allowed into animal preserves or anything that's like an animal sanctuary.
Because it fell into an enclosure.
You also just don't survive. Like, it took 9 minutes for them to get into the enclosure to, like, ward them away so that they could, like, pull his body out. And by that point, he'd been torn apart.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Like, but the worst part of it, and this is the most morbid part of it, and I apologize for telling you this, but his heart was still beating when the EMTs tried to pull his body out. Meaning that he was alive when they tore his arms and his legs off, and they tore pieces from his torso, and he was alive. So he experienced every single second of that.
Oh yeah, like you're not gonna die just from getting shit torn off of you.
No, I mean,
that's pretty.
He probably went into shock and didn't feel anything, which is...
Oh yeah, I'm guessing he probably from like, I'm not gonna call it a full 40. Like if he bounced like after 15 feet, I'll probably call it like 30. After 30, he probably was he even conscious after falling 30 feet. You know what I mean?
The EMTs on scene said that he was screaming. So he was probably aware of what was happening. I don't know if that's for the full 9 minutes. That might have been for like 30 seconds, and then
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, as Nation of Explosion would say, that's pretty brutal.
It's dude, Nathan Explosion. I haven't thought
sucks
about
for that. It sucks for
while,
that guy, but that's like one of the most like metal things you've ever said.
It's sick as fuck, bro. Like to be devoured by wild African dogs. Sick.
Well, the whole beating heart thing is crazy, right?
That's
like,
brutal.
If that is true,
I love it.
that is brutal. I'd be like, oh my god, did you see that dude still beating heart as he's now nothing but like a fucking lump?
Right, and like the heart's like 3 feet away from him or some shit.
Some shit like out of Indiana Jones.
Well, I was sure that they just like took his blood pressure and they were like, oh, his heart is still beating.
I'm exaggerating to lessen the blow because, that is pretty fucking It's wild.
That's pretty fucking brutal. It's like-
Pretty brutal.
also, like, if you're ever at a zoo, just a tip, maybe don't like stand on like the enclosure railing.
Yeah, I was just
Like, when
going
there's
to.
No.
pines
I was
that-
just about to ask, like, how the hell did this guy fall off?
Oh, there were signs up and shit, but he was
probably
like, he wanted to take a
leaning over
picture
the
for his
railing or
kid.
something, doing a
Yeah, I was gonna
backwards
say just like
selfie,
how. Yeah, that's like
back
saying
against
like
the railing and flipped over.
No,
Yeah,
he
I mean-
climbed it. Like, he wanted to take a picture for his kid
Oh,
closer because he
That's the
couldn't-
Darwin
yeah.
Award, man. Darwin Award, right
yeah,
there.
no, I don't get it. I don't get why humankind just loves like not. I don't know. Well, let's go to this place where like they keep animals in enclosures, whatever. But you could still technically, if you really wanted to try, you could probably get in there pretty easy. And then like shit like Harambe happens, and it's like they kill a super fucking rare animal because for whatever reason somebody leaves
People
their
are
kid
stupid.
unattended. Yeah.
And then we
somehow a
split
kid,
the timeline and we become the fucking. Never mind.